Hi there. In this video, in this short video, I will tell you how to install Thonny IDE for working on Python. There's a very simple IDE for working on Python, which is useful for connecting to IoT devices, mostly like the Raspberry Pi Pico, and also on ESP related boards. It's a very simple IDE to use. You can just use your web browser, your favorite web browser, and you could select your search for Thonny. I think based on what browser you use, either you might search in Bing or Google, it doesn't matter. Just look for this website, thonny.org. So when you see this website, we just go to this website, thonny.org. This is Thonny's homepage right now. And you have download version for Thonny at this point. At this point in time, you have 4.0.2 available for both Windows, Mac, and Linux. I'm going to select for Windows here because I'm demonstrating on a Windows virtual machine, just to download and install on Windows. So select Windows, and when you select Windows, you can see a small tooltip that pops up, and here you have different installer options. Assuming that you're using the latest version of Windows, maybe Windows 8, 10, or 11, which is mostly 64-bit, you can just click on the first link that you see here, Thonny 4.0.2.exe, 20.4 MB. I think just click this link. This will download in a jiffy. Okay, I already had downloaded it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I think, yeah, just say save as, and it's going to get downloaded in here. The download happened pretty fast. So once it's downloaded, you can just click on open file right here. Or if you know where it's downloaded, maybe in your download folder, you can use a file manager and open it from there. And the moment you click on open file, it'll ask you for select install mode, whether you want to install for me or install for all users. For installing for all users, you might require administrative privileges. It'll ask you to type in an admin password and all that. But I think it's sufficient to just select the first option, which shows up as recommended. Just click on install for me only. And this is an install wizard. So it's pretty straightforward. You can just click on the next button. By the way, this is based on MIT license. You just need to accept the agreement and click on next button. It apparently stores this in the user's home directory in this location. You can change a different folder if you want to, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to select the default and click on the next button again. And yeah, it just it asks you to select next to create a program shortcut. If you find it convenient, you can also click on the create desktop icon. If you don't like having clutter on your desktop, you can leave this off, but I'm going to leave it on just to show you the desktop icon right away. And just click on install. The installation should take for about a minute, so it shouldn't take much time. All right, compiling standard library does take some time. By the way, I'm running on a virtual machine, so it will be a little slow. Oh yeah, it's done. So it shows great success. Thonny is now installed. Run it via the shortcut or right-click .py file, edit with Thonny. Just tells you this. And you can click on finish. That's it. Once you install, to check whether it works, because I selected the option to create a desktop icon, you can see the logo here. This is Thonny desktop icon. But if you don't find the desktop icon, no problem. You can click on the search menu here, and maybe you can just search for Thonny, Thonny. And best match, you find the app right here. You should be able to open it. The first time you only open, you have this small wizard which asks you for your default language. I guess you can just leave the defaults, assuming you speak English, and click on let's go. And that's it. So we have our Thonny IDE that's available in here. And just to verify, you also have a Python shell prompt at this point here, where you can verify whether Python really works by just typing print hello world. Where it works. You could also load a module and verify the version. By the way, the version is anyway printed right in the beginning. You can see right here. It also tells you where the Python runtime is installed. There's a path on my machine, and you can also see sys.version. Comes with the same version verified in here. So that's about it. It is pretty straightforward to install Thonny on Windows. Shouldn't have any issues. The process is similar in all other platforms, be it Linux or macOS. So I will make some videos for showing you how to install on Linux desktop and also on macOS in further videos. Thank you very much.